Here's a Do You Know on the No Other Rick James. Did you know Rick James grew up in poverty? Did you know his mom worked for the mafia? And most of the time, Rick was with her doing her errands. And because of that, he was introduced to the nightlife at a very young age. Did you know Rick James lied his age and got into the military? He went AWOL after he found out it really wasn't all that cracked up to be. Since he was on the run, he moved to Canada and formed a band called Minor Birds. Rick and his band moved back to the States and got signed through Motown. Did you know Rick James turned himself in for the whole military situation? And I'm pretty sure this is what broke up his group. But when he got out, he helped write songs for Motown's singers and groups. Did you know Stevie Wonder gave him the stage name Rick James? Did you know Rick James didn't make it until he was 30 years old? Did you know Rick James traveled the world, and this is where he found his niche and style in music? Back then, his sound in music was different. It was like a soul and rock or a disco and funk. And this is when he started a band called Stone City. Did you know their first album did pretty good, especially the song called You and I, which hit #1 in the charts, and the song that still hits to this day, Mary Jane. Did you know it was said that Rick James took a chance to replace Diana Ross on stage for Tina Marie, and the crowd took a liking to Tina Marie, and that's when the song Fire and Desire was born. Did you know Rick James couldn't stand Prince? He said it's because Prince was stealing his style, his vibe, his everything, what he performed on stage. But of course, people were saying that it was mainly jealousy, and yeah, Rick saw him as competition. Did you know Rick James was known for slapping people out of nowhere? Not only did he slap Charlie Murphy, but do you know Alfonso from Fresh Prince of Bel-Air? He played Carlton. Yeah, I guess he slapped him out of nowhere. He was a little kid.
Cocaine is a hell of a drug.
Yeah, he was out here wilding. Did you know Rick James won a Grammy for co-writer of MC Hammer's song, You Can't Touch This? And he won an AMA for Soul Album. Let's give Rick James his flowers, y'all.